You're listening to ChainLeak, the crypto news podcast with your host, Joshua Roomsberg. Follow and subscribe today.
Welcome to the ChainLeak podcast. I'm your host, Joshua Roomsberg. Today's episode is about Klever Blockchain, a wallet ecosystem. Today's guest, Bruno Campos. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you, Joshua.
Now, did I get your last name right there?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Perfect.
I was working on that one. Now, you are the CEO of Klever.
Exactly.
Let's give the listeners an introduction to Klever if they've never heard of the ecosystem yet and what you guys are building for the industry.
Nice. So thank you, Joshua. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, so Klever is building the next generation blockchain. So next generation blockchain, next generation crypto wallets, and next generation DeFi protocols. That's our goal. That's our main mission.
Now, what makes Klever Blockchain unique compared to other blockchains that are available in the industry?
A very interesting question, and I just love to answer it because the idea about Klever Blockchain is to be easy to developer. So we are developers, and we know the issues when you try to use the technology. So we just remove it, all the friction, everything that's not make easy to you jump as a developer inside the technology. So that's our great difference, our great what take us apart of the all other blockchain technologies. It's easy. It's easy to developer for Klever Blockchain. It's easy to use our products.
Now, I remember when Klever used to be Tron Wallet and you guys transitioned into Klever and created that brand. What was the reason for creating your own blockchain when you guys already had one of the top wallets in the industry?
Yeah, so at that age, we saw how hard it is to build anything for blockchain. So as you know, we start with Tron. So we are big fans of Tron technology and all other technologies. But it's hard for a developer. We all in Klever are developers, our core team. We are a bunch of nerds. That's the truth. And we saw how hard it is to bring the ideas to come alive.
Build dApps?
Build apps and build a wallets and build the swap protocol. When we start to build the swap protocol, come on, man, it was very tough. Very tough to guarantee the security and everything. Very hard.
Right. Yeah.
So we saw, come on, there is a gap in the industry. There is a gap. There you can feel it. We can feel it. We can build a new one and a next generation blockchain that will be easy to developer. So it will be easy to use for developers because blockchain is built for developers. So when you saw this gap, we just get it. And, let's do it.
So the Klever Blockchain has an emphasis for developers to build dApps and bring products onto the Klever Blockchain. Now, when a developer creates a dApp that incorporates Klever, do they also have the opportunity to be featured inside the Klever wallet?
Yeah, exactly. So you have the whole ecosystem working for you. That's the main idea. You got it. Exactly that.
So you have, if I were to create a dApp today, I would have the ability to tie into the swap protocol inside the wallet. Exactly. I would have the ability to have my dApp featured in the browser as an additional option.
Exactly. As many projects that jump into the Klever blockchain is already available in our swap protocol, is available in our wallets, is available in the whole Clever ecosystem. That's our
Okay.
main goal, to make it easy for anyone. And look, if you go to the Clever scan, um, our Explorer, our Clever Blockchain Explorer,
Yep.
some things very easy to do it. Some things you
Right.
don't need even to code. It's no code actually. Some things.
Okay.
So that's the main idea.
Now I'm thinking for other blockchains, if they want to be incorporated into the Clever Wallet, what's the process for getting your own blockchain incorporated into the ecosystem? And does Clever create a one-to-one of their token on the Clever blockchain? Is that something you guys currently offer?
Yeah, and it's something that we are in with the KVM. We are
Okay.
almost there. I think in 1 month or 2 months,
Okay.
we are launch the KVM. So together with KVM, we are launch.
Let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. The KVM, that's the Clever Virtual Machine?
Exactly that.
Okay.
Thank you to clarify it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm saying as everyone knows, but yeah, no.
Right. Yep.
So yeah, Clever Virtual Machine is our smart contract platform for Klever Blockchain. So
Okay.
instead of using EVMs and etc., our approach is to use a WebAssembly based virtual machine. So because we are developers, and why we choose this? Because with WebAssembler virtual machine, you as a developer can develop it not only in one language, but you can develop in any language
Multiple
that you
languages?
are use it. Yeah, you,
Okay.
you can develop in C, C++, and C Sharp, .NET in this case, in Java,
Okay.
and we have already ready to use our Rust SDK. So you don't need to like learn Solidity or learn something. Yeah,
You don't have to learn a new coding programming language to
exactly.
build a dApp on the Clever ecosystem.
Exactly that, Joshua. That's our point, because we want the technology make available for everyone. So the technology uh, needs to be easy to people jump into the
For
technology,
people to
not the
develop and people to use on the other end.
exactly not the other way around. So that's
Yeah.
our point. You don't
Okay.
need to make a new college to jump into the blockchain.
Right. Now, when it comes to the Clever blockchain, you guys have KLV and KFI. Can we
Exactly.
talk about that a little bit and the differences between the two tokens
Yeah,
within
sure.
the ecosystem?
Sure, nice. So KLV is the main token, is the main utility token for our blockchain. So with KLV, you pay fees, you can stake, you can participate in the blockchain, you can like create a validator and
Okay.
self-staking at least 1 million and ask you another 10 millions from the community to make it yourself eligible for validate transactions and participate of the consensus protocol. So
Okay.
KLV is the main
Is it also a gas token?
is exactly is the gas token is the main utility token of the blockchain,
Okay.
and we just segregate the main utility token and the governance token. So
Okay.
KFI is the governance token. If you want to make changes in the technology, so you need to be hold or you need to hold KFI. So holding KFI, you can propose and vote for propose into the Klever DAO. We call the Klever DAO, the Klever Decentralized
Organization?
Organization. Yeah.
Yep.
So you have a lot of like items that you can propose and vote to change the blockchain behavior. So
Okay.
KFI is the key to do that. So I also,
So let me stop you there.
yeah,
KFI is for the blockchain itself. Any
Exactly.
changes to the blockchain? KFI is the governance token. KLV is for gas and other things within the ecosystem.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
And also, KFI now will participate in our DeFi protocol.
Okay. So KFI will also give you benefits within the DeFi protocol of the KVM.
Exactly. Exactly that.
Okay. Now, is there anything else specifically that sets Clever apart from other blockchains that are already in the industry?
Yeah. Amazing question. Yeah. So I think our biggest difference, what makes us a part of any other blockchain, is their approach to make it easy to anyone to develop or to build on top of our blockchain.
Okay.
So it's and you
Easy to
can ask
use?
easy, yeah. You can ask any developer that build inside our blockchain. You can go to our community and ask pandemic games, and the guys from export, and ask Marco. That's a great developer guy and very active in our community. Ask him, and I'm sure 100% that you're gonna say, I never saw any blockchain like Klever to build on top of. So and
That's
that's our main
awesome.
goal. That's it.
That's awesome to hear. Now, when you think about the implementation of other blockchains within your wallet, how do you focus on cross-chain compatibility,
Yes,
whether bringing Clever onto their blockchain or bringing their tokens onto Clever blockchain?
the other tokens and the Klever blockchain. Together with the KVM, I did this spoiler for the people that are most observative in my
Okay.
Twitter. So I always call Twitter. Now it's X, but
Yeah.
I'm old school, so I always say Twitter. So if you pay attention there, I give some spoiler. I just
Okay.
yeah, I just sent some months ago a link to our repository, to our GitHub repository, show that
Okay.
we are building a bridge between Ethereum and Klever blockchain. In the next step,
Okay.
a bridge between Tron and Klever blockchain. In the next, a bridge between Solana and Klever blockchain. So together with KVM, we're gonna be able to using our blockchain. I mean, our
For
as
their
community
tokens
blockchain,
within the Clever ecosystem.
exactly interoperated with the main and the top blockchains of the market.
What are the biggest things you come across when it comes to security for a bridge? If you guys are currently building a bridge
Yeah.
to bridge these assets from Ethereum, Solana, and Tron onto the Clever blockchain, what are the biggest hurdles you guys face?
Yeah, so I think that we need to pay attention to security layer, right?
Okay.
Because everything needs to be safer to be and to be secured. So in our goal also is to make a safer environment for everyone, for users, for developers, for everyone.
Yep.
So in this way, we found a path to reach the highest standard in security terms. So we partner
Okay.
with CertK and 2RM Labs to guarantee that we are doing everything, everything in our code, auditing the code, and looking the transactions, because 2RM Labs do that, look inside the transaction and not claiming anything that is not safer to our environment. So
Okay.
so that's
So
our main goal, to make a safer environment for everyone.
another thing I came across while I was researching this week is Clever Digital Assets, KDA. Can we
Yeah,
talk about that a little bit and what Clever Digital Assets are?
nice. Amazing question. Because a lot of people sometimes really don't understand what is it. It's very simple actually. So KTAs, Clever Digital Assets, is our ECR20, is our TCR20, is our token protocol. So when you look to our blockchain, instead of we can do like a KCR20, no, we just simplify that for a better understanding. So as a KDA, it's simple. You can actually you don't need to code to build it. You just need
Okay.
a wallet. So it's very simple.
On
Uh,
chain, is it considered KDA 20 or KLV 20, or there's no 20
no,
involved?
not 20. It's just KDA.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
I just
awesome.
said to make a compare about what is it. So if you
Yep.
look to Ethereum, you're gonna see
Yeah, no, that was what I was trying to get at.
yeah,
When you think of these other blockchains, you always get the 3 letters and then the 20s. And I
exactly.
never understood that why they couldn't just remove the 20 and go with a simple term like KDA.
KDA, exactly. That's our point. Is let's make it simple to anyone
Yep.
understand them, make a better understand why this 20. What is it?
Now, you guys also have the Klever Wallet. Can we talk about that a little bit and which blockchains you guys have incorporated into your digital wallet?
Yeah, nice. So inside Clever Wallet, we have more than 40 blockchains implemented and supported inside
Okay.
the wallet. So I think it's very unique. So it's huge. It's a wide range of blockchains. Ethereum, Solana, of course, beside Clever, Tron was the first, and Bitcoin, sure,
XRP's one.
and it's so many that I can't recall right now.
All
Each
right.
one, yeah, it's a lot. It's huge. So you need to go there and try it.
You guys also have a hardware wallet. Now, with this hardware wallet, are the same blockchains available on the hardware wallet versus the software wallet?
Yeah, the same more than 40 blockchains
Yep.
implemented inside the mobile wallets, also available in this amazing hardware wallet that we developer. Uh, and the
Okay.
code is open source.
Okay.
Most people really don't know, but yeah, it's open source. Our core code is completely open source for the mobile and hardware wallets. You can
Okay.
check it out in our GitHub. So it's open and audited also by certificate.
Now, for new blockchains that are looking to get implemented into the Clever ecosystem and the Clever wallets, when you bring in a new blockchain, do they get added to the software and hardware wallets at the same time?
Usually it's not at the same time, but
Okay.
can be at the same time because, as I said, the core code is the same. So if you go
Okay.
in our GitHub and it's open source, so you as a founder you can go there, you can implement and make a pull request with your code.
Yep.
It's open source, so you can go there or you can contact us in support.clever.io to make a connection. So you can create a group in Slack or in Telegram. So we can work together as we right now, for example, we are working with Monad Foundation to bring Monad inside the Clever Wallet as soon as they launch mainnet and as soon as possible we can do
Okay.
this integration.
You guys also implemented Bitcoin Lightning Network. Now,
Yeah,
how has that transformed the Clever ecosystem by implementing instant payments?
yeah, amazing. Well, I'm so excited about this implementation because we tried to implement Lightning for so long, but we are there is something that we never try. I mean, we never take apart. That is, be self custody. And self custody and Lightning is something that is not a match, or there wasn't there weren't a match before. So last year we met Breeze and the Breeze guys. I'm so thankful about this partnership, and I just love to work with those guys. I feel as we are the same team. It's crazy because I never worked with so amazing tech team outside Clever as the Breeze team,
Okay.
and they bring a liquid implementation. I'll go more deep with technical stuff and nerd stuff, but basically, Liquid is a side chain of the Bitcoin and compatible with Lightning. So with this Breeze implementation, we we finally be able to implement a self-custody Lightning inside Klever Wallet. So it's amazing accomplishment that we did, and you can use it. And we are now improving the experience. Some flows to make a swap in from Bitcoin to Lightning and swap out from the Lightning to
Oh,
Bitcoin.
you can swap within the Clever wallets.
And very soon, right now, you can swap in from Bitcoin to Lightning and Lightning swap out to Bitcoin. That's
Okay.
what we have right now. But very soon, you're going to be able to swap anything that you have in your wallet to Lightning.
Into and back.
Exactly. So you're going to be, come on, man, you're going to be huge. You're going to be huge.
That's
I think
awesome.
this is something that doesn't exist in the market. If you look
Yep.
over there, I think I never saw.
Is there a way to bring USDC onto the Bitcoin Lightning Network? Is that something you guys have ever thought about? Because me personally, I use USDT when I trade, but when I'm thinking about the dollar value, I use USDC. I send USDC to my wallet accounts that have cards to where when I want to swipe my card and
Uh-huh.
spend money, I want to spend it out of USDC instead of USDT. Is that something you guys have ever thought of?
Yeah, USDC we're gonna have in the Klever blockchain very
Okay.
soon. Bridget. So we're gonna have a bridget USDC inside Klever blockchain. In Lightning, what we have right now as a token in liquid sidechain is
Okay.
USDT. I soon USDC go to this path
Yep.
will be available in Clever Wallet also. So any token that goes to the liquid, we're gonna be able to support in the Clever Wallet in the future. So yeah,
Okay. Now let's talk about multi-signature capabilities for the Clever Wallet and other unique features inside the wallet that might not be available inside other wallets. I remember one of the main features I really liked about Clever was the ability to type in an amount and send a link or send a QR code to a friend. If they had to tip me back for dinner, you could send them a link or a QR code and they could just pay it there and it would have your wallet address. I thought that was really unique that you can't do on some of these other wallets. What other unique features do you guys have or will be available in the future?
yeah. And this is people really like this. We call charge the charge feature that you
Yep.
can send a QR code with a value to a friend and etc. Or if you
Yep.
are a merchandise guy, merchant guy, you can use it also. So yeah, in the future, what we are aiming is to make it easy for people that is not used to crypto to come on board in a wallet. So we are doing a lot of research to just remove the 12, 24 words in front of the user. So to make
Okay.
it easy for the user, to abstract this part for the user. So we are researching about MPC, uh, very nerdy now, but yeah, it's a way to have your private key uh, like a multi-signature. So you are not alone. So you need to sign together with our servers.
Would that idea be similar to a Google Passkey?
Exactly. Exactly the same idea. And we are
Okay.
partner with Google, for example. Right now we are partner with Google to try to find this way, this path to solve this formula.
Okay.
So how we can bring a passkey to a crypto wallet user with all the security standards
By
and etc.
removing the 12 or 24 word seed
Exactly.
phrase.
Exactly.
Now,
Remove that. Exactly.
you said you're a partner of Google?
Yeah.
Klever's a partner of Google.
Yeah. For a long time.
See, I never knew that. That's wild.
Yeah.
Let's go into that a little bit. What's that partnership consist of?
Yeah. Um, Google just help us, for example, in this research for we call MPC is the term
Okay.
multi-party computing.
Yep.
So we use Google engineering, the Google engineer area, to try to solve this formula. So how can we use, for example, passkey and remove the 12, 24 words.
Okay.
So we partner also with Google for a long time. We have a long time contract that we have discounts for use Google infrastructure. So our
That's
backend
sweet.
is etc.
Yep.
Is everything in the Google platform, so Google Cloud platform. So basically, they are our cloud partner,
Yep.
main partner. Besides, we have as always any other company, we use the other clouds providers, but Google is the main because of this partnership that we had a long time,
That's so
4
wild.
years, I think. We have a good relationship here in Brazil with those guys.
All right, great. Well, this has been Klever Blockchain, a wallet ecosystem with Bruno Campos. Thank you for being here, brother.
Well, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right, bye. Have a good day.
Yee.
The Crypto News Podcast with your host, Joshua Roomsberg. Follow and subscribe today